My name is Markiplier. Um, it's not. My name is Ozzy, and today I decided to sort of change it up a bit. We're going to be doing a tier list of all the Marvel movies. Oh, I just ruined it all. I'm so sorry. Let's get all these guys into order. This is also all the TV shows, I believe. I haven't 100% checked that, but I have looked for like a couple guys, and they have shown up. So actually, you know what? I need the more view on the tier list, so we'll just highlight that and then like that row of guys. So there we go. We're gonna get through all of these today. That's the plan. So I'm gonna have to go probably a little speedy because this is in fact everything. Um, but you know, let's pull up the chat so I can speak to all of yous. Am I talking correctly? Yeah, it's going through, right? So there we go. Yes, it is. Okie dokie. So it's a weird order that they've placed them in, but actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to create a row. I'm gonna call it haven't seen, because I haven't seen some of these ones, especially like the newer TV shows and stuff. I haven't seen a couple of them. We'll just throw the ones I haven't seen in there right now. So that's Daredevil. That is Echo, although I've been meaning to. Um, that's I'm Groot. I haven't seen that. Oh, Werewolf by Night. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Or Defenders. Or Iron Fist. Wow. Okay. I need to watch a lot. Or, wow. Oh my goodness. I haven't watched so many of these. There's 2 seasons of I Am Groot? Damn. Okay. But all the rest of them, I believe, I've seen. Yep. Okay, and then this also includes the like all the Spider-Man movies and Deadpool movies, which is and like the Venom stuff, which is interesting, but you know. That's fine. So this is a bunch of TV shows that I haven't seen. So those are all the ones that I haven't seen. Let's start with Ant-Man and Wasp. Oh, and I'm gonna try to create a little. Uh, I don't. I don't know why this is there. I'm gonna. Oh, that was my F. Hold on, because for some reason this didn't have an F. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my goodness, I'm not prepared in the slightest. It's fine. There we go. So those are all the ones that I haven't seen. I want to see Echo. I hear it's okay. So, you know, we'll do that. But I guess let's start with Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, actually, you know what? We'll start with Ant-Man. Ant-Man, I mean, it's been a hot second since I've watched this movie, but I still think it holds up. It's a great origin story. It's clean, cut and dry to the point. It is part of the MCU, but like not so integrated that you need to watch other movies in order to watch Ant Man. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna throw it at a B tier, and then Ant Man and Wasp, I'm gonna throw that at an A tier. I do like that it more than Ant Man. Oh, and also this is all sort of off the top of my head. I haven't looked at this list before. I mean, I know the movies, but like I haven't. I don't know exactly where all these guys are going to be going. Um, I like Ant Man and the Wasp more than Ant Man, just because I think the villain is just better. Like Hornet is okay, but I think Ghost provides a much better sort of character arc. And also, I think Hornet might have been a little bit ruined for me with friggin' Quantumania. Where's Quantumania? That's the next one. There it is. We're throwing that down at a D. Not a really good movie. Or, yeah, we'll keep it at a D for now. I might move it up a bit. It's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it's not horrible. Next, Avengers: Age of Ultron. This one is one of the most recent Avengers movies that I've actually watched. I went back and watched it. It's really good. I think. No, we're gonna bump these guys down because I don't think it's on the same level as Ant-Man and Wasp. But I do think I don't think it's an S tier though. I definitely don't think it's an S tier movie. Just the character of Ultron. I mean, it's just in general, it's a very good character, and also I'm noticing that stuff is sort of moved off the screen. So I'm gonna adjust this real quick. Let's adjust it more. There we go. That seems good. That's a good adjustment. Okay, so Avengers: Age of Ultron. I'll throw that at A. I mean, it's just a good movie. Like it's all the Avengers coming together, to fight this one against this one unified force. Granted, Ultron isn't the best villain. He was just sort of it's a sentient AI. It's kind of safe. It's a safe option. So I'll throw it at A. It might be bumped down though a bit. Avengers Infinity War. You know, this might be controversial. I'm gonna put that at S. I I really liked Avengers Infinity War as a movie. Um, and after that, we'll throw Endgame. We'll throw Endgame at an A. I think I honestly, yeah, no, I think it's better than Age of Ultron. Or would it be the other way around? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I think it's better than Age of Ultron, but I don't think it's as good as Infinity War. Infinity War is just so expertly crafted in a way that is just beautiful to watch. It's all the superheroes that have been created up to that point coming together, fighting against the unified force, and they lose. It really frames Thanos as like a very big enemy. And then in Avengers Endgame, they just sort of swipe that out from under him and they kill him in a farm. He does come back later on in the movie, but it's a very long movie. I think they could have cut it down quite a bit. And the time travel is a bit cliche, but it does open up room for a lot of cool stuff later on. So that's why I think it's better than Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron gets all the guys together, but I don't think it really sparks like a ton of stuff happening later on. I guess like Wanda, it sort of sparks the Scarlet Witch stuff with Quicksilver dying. Yeah, no, just because Quicksilver died, yeah, no, I'm keeping it there. Um, Captain Marvel, I feel like wherever I put Captain Marvel, it's going to be controversial. You know what? The Captain Marvel movie on its own isn't bad, but just because of the character Captain Marvel becomes, I'm gonna throw it down at a C tier, beneath Ant-Man. You know what? I'm moving Ant-Man up. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it at a C tier because I mean, like Captain Marvel as a character is just the Marvel's version of Superman. They're min maxed to the extreme. If we're going like D&D terms or video game terms, they're min maxed to the extreme. Their stats are insanity. They're far too powerful to the point where in Endgame, and this is one of the main downfalls of Endgame, they have to like come up with like a half baked reason why Captain Marvel can't be there, because Captain Marvel like just flies through a ship during the battle. One of the battles. Oh, it's not a fault of Endgame. That's a fault of Infinity War. But like they have to figure out a reason. It's like Marvel's like, oh, you know, there's a bunch of other universe too. I need to save all that as well. And it's like, well, I mean, you could save like I don't know somebody on Nowhere, or you could save 50% of everybody on Nowhere and the rest of the universe. So it's just not a very good character. So I'm throwing it down at C. But it's a pretty decent origin story. Then what's this? Captain America. Oh, Captain America Winter Soldier. Okay. I haven't watched the Captain America. I have watched the Captain America movies. It's been a hot second though, so I'm going to take Captain America Winter Soldier. We'll throw it we'll throw it at a B tier, and then we'll also put I have to go maybe a little bit faster if I want to get through this in a decent amount of time. I don't want you guys sitting here for like an hour or so. And then we'll throw First Avenger. I mean, it's the first Avenger, man. I mean, yeah, we'll throw it at B. He's the first Avenger. You'll notice I haven't put anything in F. F is the only tier that I've been thinking about. So I'm gonna loop back to that one. Civil War. Civil War is very good. It's I mean, it's like Age of Ultron. You get a bunch of superheroes in one movie, except instead of fighting against a force, they're fighting against each other. Which, to that reasoning, like, it's a cool movie. It drives in audience, but the movie itself isn't very good because they're fighting over like the Sokovia Accords, right? I believe so. Yeah, they're fighting over the Sokovia Accords, which is like okay, but also like you shouldn't kill each other because you have a dispute over law. So I don't want to put it at C. I'm gonna put it at B. I feel like B's getting a bit too crowded though. I'll knock Ant-Man back down to C. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Doctor Strange, A. I think this can be agreed upon pretty damn well. Doctor Strange is just a really solid character. It's a great origin story for him. And I mean, he's Doctor Strange, man. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. He's so flippin' cool. Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm also putting that in an A. It's so funny. It's so funny. You know what? I'm gonna put Volume 2 better than Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and then where's 3? Volume 3. There's Volume 3. Ooh. I think S. I'm not liking that, though, for some reason. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So let's just sort of run back through the plot. I mean, it's a lot of story about Rocket. No. I'm knocking this down to A, and I'm bringing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 up to S. Guardians of the Galaxy 1, really funny, hilarious, but it's a little more gritty than I'd say Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which has a ton more emotion. It's so freaking good. Gotta go F tier. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Really? F tier? I mean, I wouldn't put it F tier. I'm saving F tier for some stuff, but I would consolidate to a B tier. It's definitely not the worst movie that I've ever seen. Maybe if you send something in chat, I'll reconsider that though. But for now, let's go on to Spider-Man, and I feel like that's a different language. That's not. It's Long Way Home, but that's not what it says right there. I don't know what that says right there. But that's Spider-Man. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. It's Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh, right. Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man... No, Spider-Man No Far From Home, and then Spider-Man No Way Home. So I'm going to put Far From Home. I mean, it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. I think I'll put it at... It's not on the same... Are these all in Spanish? Are these? Was this created by somebody who speaks in Espanol? Because that's Guardianes de Galaxia. Okay. I guess. That's kind of funny. I don't know why they chose that friggin' thing. But, that language, it's fine. I think I'm going to put that at A tier. Mysterio as a character is just a really good villain. Look at Hulk. Wow, crazy. Best origin story ever. I think we can all agree on this. Horrible movie. Absolutely horrible movie. I watched it. The CGI is bad. There's a reason that the Hulk doesn't look like that in the actual MCU. There's a reason. This is Iron Man 2 with the... Oh, damn, I I forget the villain of Iron Man too. Oh shoot, because Iron Man. Oh, Whiplash. Right. Okay, I remember. So the fact that I didn't remember the main villain of Iron Man 2, I think warrants a seat. No, Ant Man is so much better than these guys. We're throwing Ant Man up at B tier. We're putting this guy there. We're putting Quantumania there. Um, Actually, you know what? Ba-da-ba-ba. Hey, British Duck, how you doing, my guy? Um, we're ranking things. Yep. Um, no, Quantumania is higher. Yeah, not Ant Man and C. I know. I'm rearranging things. I'm rearranging things right now. Um, I'm trying to create a nice little curve here. So we're figuring it out. Ant Man's a great origin story. I don't think it's on the level of the other things though. So I think I'm happy with what we have right now. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, I like what we got there. Iron Man 3 with the Mandarin, much better than Whiplash. I think we'll throw that at B. I don't think it's better than Ant-Man, but I think it's pretty good. The subversion of expectation with the Mandarin is predictable, but it's sort of nice. Like, I mean, when I first can I scroll down so you can see what movies you have? Oh yeah, definitely. Oop. I think you can see them now. Hold on, let me check OBS. Oh, yep, there we go. So we have all the movies and the TV shows. This is a list somebody else created. I don't know if everything's on here. I mean, all the ones that I've like checked in my brain, I've put down. But we also got all the Deadpools and like the old Spider-Mans. So uh, interesting that they did that. But got to put that back there. Okay. Um, OG Iron Man, I think it's worse than Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 is very strong. Iron Man, I mean, it's a good origin story, but the villain's not very good. Morbius was weird. Actually, yeah. I want to reserve F for, you know what, no. Is that Civil War you see? Yeah, I believe so. It's somewhere. Where was Civil War? Where did I put it? Yeah, Civil War, B tier. I think I still stand by that. Yeah, I'm standing by that. Civil War, B tier. Um, Black Panther. I mean, I'm tempted to put it in S just because of Chadwick Boseman, but I think I'm gonna have to put it. You didn't like Morbius? Yeah, no, no, neither did I. Yeah, no, same here. There are shows on here that I started watching and then stopped, and they're all going in F. I think Black Panther we're throwing. Actually, hold on. I'm not putting that there. Um, uh, yeah, I am putting that there. I'm putting that in an A right there. You didn't like Black Panther? Interesting take there. Okay. I mean I liked Black Panther. It was completely different from what the MCU had at the time, which I liked. Like the diversification of the different superheroes was great. And like I mean like not just in like skin color and stuff, but like their powers and things. Like the Black Man power whoa god. That's oh god. I can't believe I just said that. The Black Panther power. All the good scenes were in the trailers. Yeah, yeah, I guess, but they're still pretty dang good scenes, and I feel like I have to put it pretty high just because of Chadwick. Um, so I think I'm gonna keep it at A just because of like I mean, uh, yeah, you kind of convinced me a bit. I'll throw it at a high B though. I'm throwing it at the highest B. Black Panther 2 is better. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's true. I guess in the context of the movies that were surrounding it, like people were putting a lot of weight on it, and it wasn't as good as I think it could have been, and so people were like, "Oh, it's terrible," because all the other movies were terrible. But I do kind of agree with you. It is better than people are giving it credit for. Where is Black Panther 2 on this list? Where is it? Oh, Wakanda Forever. There it is. It's also just a great memoriam to Chadwick Boseman. Is movies and not series? No, we also have series on here. All the movies and TV shows. So we're throwing them all on here. Um, yeah, and I need to get around to watching all of these guys. I haven't. I feel like I should though, especially the newer ones like Echo. I probably don't need to watch I Am Groot. Werewolf by Night. That looks interesting. I honestly didn't know that was a thing. I might want to watch that. What's this? Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming. That's what it is. With the Vulture, the first Spider-Man movie in the MCU. But I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. It was kind of bad. I didn't like it. Shang-Chi, I don't really know. It was interesting. You would go C tier. Yeah, I mean, Loki. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get to Loki. I have some thoughts on Loki. I absolutely love it. Um, Shang-Chi. Mm, I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, well. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stick with that. Thor, the OG Thor movie. I think, I think that's there. I'm just gonna throw that down. Thor Ragnarok. I think that's there. Just gonna. Or is that Dark? That's Dark World. Yeah, no, Ragnarok's great. Sorry, this is Ragnarok. Ragnarok's great. Absolutely perfect movie. I I'm thinking through it right now. The recent Thor theme was also kind of mid. Yeah, no, Love and Thunder. Yeah, since we're on the Thor theme right now, I'll throw Love and Thunder in F. Well, I think it's better than those two, but it's bad. It's bad. I mean, even when I heard the like title of the movie, like it was. I like Love and Thunder. It's cute. It doesn't make sense until the final like 5 minutes of the movie, but it's fine. Also, the coolest scene in the entire movie could have been removed, and nothing would change. Which is the scene on the very small black and white planet. It was so cool how they're flying around. The CGI was great, but nothing came of it at all. I'm trying to think right now. I don't think it moved the plot forward in the slightest. What else you got left? I got actually 2 rows of guys left. They're mostly TV shows and stuff. That's yeah. So I'll get to that. I'll leave it here for a second. You could probably pause the stream if you want to go to that. There we go. That's probably long enough for you to see. Um, yes. Let's see. The entire film could have been removed and nothing would change. Honestly though, actually, nothing really changed in the entire continuity of the MCU there. He used like child labor to go finish off the bad guy. He sent a bunch of kids into war, which isn't very good. And also, like, his character was the same as it was at the beginning of Thor 1. Like, there was zero. Like, the character growth between. Like, I mean, Dark World, even though it's a bad movie, at least the character growth made sense from the first movie. It wasn't like in the movie it was like Ragnarok and then all the stuff happens in Endgame and then he's like, "Oh, I'm a little pissy baby. I'm so sad. I'm a jerkwad now." He's not sad. He's just a jerk again, like he was at the beginning of Iron Man 1. It's like, why'd you revert that? My mom brought me to see Deadpool. Sorry. My mom brought me to see Deadpool when it came out. Kind of a mistake. Yeah, I mean, depending on your age, Loki and What If are A and S tier. Yeah, I completely agree. I'll get to those in a second, though. First off, just the Avengers with Loki. Yeah, I'll throw it there. Yeah, I think it's better than Age of Ultron, but I don't think it's as good as Endgame. It is really good, though. It's a very good movie. WandaVision. I thought it was a really good movie, a really good TV show for a while. Would I put it? Yeah. You know what? I'll put it there. I'll put WandaVision there. It's very good. I think what's sort of ruining it for me personally. Oh, mate, I'm American too. British Duck is American. The newest Black Widow film was pretty good, you think? Yeah, I agree. I'm two away from that, so I'll get there in a second. Um, but yeah, sort of explaining my stance on WandaVision. It's a very good film. It's a very good TV show. What I don't like about it is how it didn't really change anything. I mean, it made Wanda a villain, which was cool, but I mean, ugh, it's fine. That really only affected what a bad movie that came after it, which was Multiverse of Madness, which I'll get to in a bit. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think this could have been a really good movie. I mean, TV show. I think it could have been. But then COVID happened and they had to scrap like half the plot because the plot originally was the Flag Smashers. I believe that's what they were called. The Flag Smashers. They flippin' were creating a virus that would wipe off half the population of Earth, and so they could go back to pre-blip, which is kind of an issue when COVID comes out. Can't really have a show about a virus that's killing off everybody, so you can't really do that. So they had to scrap most of that, and they didn't really stitch it together very well. So I'm throwing it at C. WandaVision. I'm not sure what he said over there. All over WandaVision, it got a little weird. Yeah, that's kind of what I liked about it. It was so different from everything else. That's what I sort of liked about it. Trying to figure out what the hell was happening in every episode. I hate Apple's new autocorrect. Oh, I understand what you mean then. I love WandaVision. That makes sense. Okay. It was mid and I got like 3 episodes through. I wish they did it better. WandaVision? Yeah, the first 3 episodes are the weirdest episodes, and then they explain everything else after that. It's, I mean, it's very good once you get, like, because the first 3 episodes, the story of WandaVision, I won't spoil it for you if you want to go back and watch it, but the story of WandaVision is Wanda is sort of grieving the loss of Vision, and back when she was young, she watched a lot of sitcoms, and she saw sitcoms as perfect lives, so she uses her, like, reality bending magic to put herself into sitcoms so that she can live with Vision. And then every time something goes wrong in the sitcom for various reasons, she changes it to a different decade. It's a very cool concept. It's good. The first 3. Not Wanda. Okay, that makes sense. The first 3 episodes of Falcon Winter Soldier. Yeah, no, no, not good. You don't need to know what happens in the rest of that movie, of that TV show. It's bad. Venom's pretty good. Like one of your favorites. Yeah. I'll get to Venom in a second. Loki season 1. I'm gonna put it here only because I want to put Loki season 2 above that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason. Both amazing. Do you think it's gonna be second season of Wanda? Wanda's. Have you seen Multiverse of Madness? Because Wanda's dead. I mean, she could just be trapped under the rubble, and they'll do the thing where it's like, oh, they never died in the first place. We're signing her on for 3 more movies, which would be dumb, but she's pretty dead. I don't think there's going to be another WandaVision, and if they did it, they'd have to do it really weirdly to make it good. Black Widow, good movie. It came out far too late, though, so I'm going to throw it at a high C. I'm going to throw it in a B tier, but I'm going to knock down Guardians of the Galaxy back down to a C. I'll put this above. I didn't like it as much as WandaVision. I liked it more than Winter Soldier, though. You know what? I'm going to move that guy up. Yep, I like that. Haven't watched season 2 fully. When it came out, my friend showed me, like, the first 2 episodes. Yeah, season 2 is really good. The first couple episodes are quite weak, I would say. Like the first, they feel very disconjoined and not connected, but then everything else is stellar. You haven't watched Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, no, Wanda doesn't really have a good time in that movie. She has some issues. So I don't think they're going to be making a season 2. What if? Do they have What If and What If Yeah, they have What If and What If season 2. I have not watched all of What If season 2, but so far it seems pretty good. I'm going to throw it. I don't think it's as good as Loki or Endgame. I'm going to throw it there, and then I'm going to throw season 1 beneath Ragnarok. It was just a great spin on the stories that we've seen, and all the episodes were great. The zombie episode was amazing. He went into that one thing to stop time loop. You haven't watched Multiverse of Madness. He went into that one thing to stop time loop. Same you have. Okay. I'm not understanding what you mean by that, but that's just because the delay of YouTube is, or OBS. I think it's probably OBS, not YouTube. The delay is terrible. There's bottom line. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. I'm gonna throw it beneath. No. Nope, I'm putting it as a high D tier. It's not. No, actually, I'm throwing this guy down D tier. I'm throwing this guy above. It's not very good. Oh, time flute for Loki. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, but like the friggin' like time slipping. That's what it's called. It makes sense once you get later on into the series, but it just feels so disconjointed and like resolved way too quickly at the beginning. I feel like they could have done that just a tad bit better. Hawkeye, putting it C. I don't. It didn't do anything. That's why I'm putting it there. It didn't do anything to anything. Yeah, it was very weird. Eternals. I'm putting it at D because I don't think. Ugh. No, it's in F. No, it's in D. I'm throwing it at the Yeah, I'm throwing it there. I think that's good. I don't think I need to explain myself. Just not a good movie in general. Spider-Man, newest one. The newest Spider-Man. I'm going to put it as an high A. I'm going to drop Wakanda Forever down to B, just to sort of even that out. Well, actually, Age of Ultron I'll put down at B. I'll throw that above it. I'm going to put that at a top A tier. I don't think it's at the level of all these other guys up there, but it's a very good movie. I think it rides off of nostalgia value, but I think it does that very well. So I'm throwing it there. You haven't watched it fully because there were only a few episodes out at the time. We watched the first one, second, maybe the third, but I didn't have Disney Plus to watch it at the time. Thinking of watching it again soon. Hawkeye. Yeah, you don't really need to understand anything in the MCU, which is why I'm putting it there, but the old Spider-Man. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Hold on. I haven't watched the Andrews. I haven't... What's his name? Andrew Garfield. Haven't seen the Andrew Garfields, which I believe is that one. And I'm not sure what the other one is. But this is Spider-Man 2, OG Spider-Man 2, with the guy... I forget what the plot of this is. Hold on. Oh, not Hawkeye, Loki. No, it's completely fine. I can't keep up with chat very well. Demands in real life. Peter off his personal life during Max Eagle's job. Who's the villain? Oh, it's Doc Ock. Okay. My bad. So you want some spoilers. I'm not going to give you spoilers right now because there's for Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. I mean, I'm probably never gonna watch it, so I'll take spoilers. I think I know the most important bits of the Andrew Garfield series, but you know. Back to rating this guy. Doc Ock, I'd say is a pretty good villain. I think one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, but they just don't portray him very well. So I'm gonna throw that guy there. The Venom one, quite good. I don't think as good as WandaVision. I'm speeding through this. That's another Andrew Garfield. This is the OG one with the Green Gobbo. The Green Gobbo. You know the Green Gobbo? It's the Green Goblin. I'm putting it there. Venom. Venom's a Venom. Yeah, no, Venom. I'm trying to make this fair. We're gonna do this, and then we're going to put Venom. We'll put it above Wakanda Forever. I don't think it's as good as the Spider-Man though. Second Venom with Carnage and stuff, I think is not as good. That's just me though. So, and my whole graph is bad now though. Let's fix this issue. There's an electric guy who gets electric because of Spider-Man, and that's all I remember. Love it. Sounds like a great movie. I know Electro from the newest Spider-Man movie. That's where I know Electro from. Moon Knight. Moon Knight. I absolutely love it so much. And I think the main I think the main reason I love it so much is because it's so disjointed from the MCU. It has almost zero connection to it, and I love it. And the mystery of it throughout the entire thing, you have no clue what's happening. Well, you have some clue what's happening, but he doesn't have any clue what's happening, and that makes it great. Wasn't there a yellow electric guy? For some reason, I just thought of that guy from like the meme. It's like, allow us to introduce ourselves or whatever. No, that's I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. He looks like that, like Alakazam guy, kind of. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what the yellow electric guy you're talking about is. Not quite sure. But Multiverse of Madness. Not good. Not good. I mean, I liked the dimensions they went to, but they didn't go to enough. Everything Ever All at Once, so much better. So much better in every single way. It does the multiverse much better than a multiverse movie from a AAA studio, which I don't think is the correct terminology, but I'm using it, so, you know, screw you. Yeah, I'm throwing it there. Miss Marvel. You know what? A lot of people gave hate to Miss Marvel. I actually thought it was pretty good. It's a nice sort of introduction to the character. I think it's there. And then on the Miss Marvel train, The Marvels. I'm putting it here. No, I'm just kidding. I liked The Marvels. It was very good. Do I have Lethal Company? No. Definitely not. I would never have... Hold on. I would never have Lethal Company. Never in my life have I played 8 hours. I've been thinking about playing Lethal Company on stream, but I want to do it with people that I know. So I've been trying to convince my friends to get Lethal Company and play it with me. So, you know, if I can do that, I'll be streaming Lethal Company. But, you know. What did I just rank? The Marvels, right. Where did I put it? Where did it go? It should be up here. Where did it go? Oh, no, here it is. The Marvels. I really liked it. I really liked it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's going there. Ooh, She-Hulk. Wow. She-Hulk is so good. I think it deserves its own category on this list. Oh my goodness. Because it's just the best movie that I've ever seen in my life. It's so good and it's my favorite thing ever. I'm I'm gonna move on cuz I will get very angry if I elaborate on that. Um and sorry for the cussing, but I feel like it's warranted. Legends. I mean, I don't really think it should be on here. It's just like the origins of guys because people didn't know them because they don't want to watch everything. I mean, I guess it's warranted, so we're throwing it there. You thought you were actually being serious? No, no, God, no. Worst. Yeah, no, yeah. It's the worst TV show I've ever watched in my entire life. It might even be the worst piece of entertainment I've ever watched. It is so bad. It is terrible. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh! It's fine. I got it. I got to keep going. Christmas special. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. I mean, didn't do anything. Put it beneath Thor. No, I'll put it above Thor. We'll do that. Okay, Secret Invasion. I watched the first two episodes and I didn't finish it. So you know what? Since I couldn't pull myself through to finish it, I'm throwing it in F. Deadpool 2, very good movie. Very good movie. Both the Deadpool movies are great. Deadpool 2 I think is better though. We'll throw it at a high A and Deadpool at a low A. I liked it better than Venom. There we go. I think let's fix OBS so I can get the entire thing into view. But I think this is a pretty damn good list. I'm going to go through it. Endgame at the top. Honestly, actually, you know what? I don't like having Infinity War. I don't like having Infinity War as the best Marvel movie of all time. Because I don't think it was. But I'm just trying to see. I can't see anything better. I just don't like putting it so high because it feels overrated. But maybe it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping it there. Then Deadpool 2 better than Spider-Man. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. No, I like it better. Then Loki, then Endgame. Yeah. What if season 2? I haven't finished that, so I mean I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it should be there. I I think I like this list. I think what do you guys think? I'll stay on stream for a little bit longer. See if you guys disagree with me in any way. But I like it. Um do 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 do. Da 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 da. Well, well. All right. I'll take your silence as a good thing. I like what I have got here. I don't like how I haven't seen most of these, but you know, that's fine. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out of this list, and thank you all so much.